Welcome to the Grassroots Weekender Show. I'm Mal Lee, your host for this evening, or today. I'm just like every other evening at the moment because of social distancing, but there again, it's all coming together now. We're starting to get things looking like a bit of normality, especially with the vaccine that's going around. 5,000, I think we've done something like yesterday, so well done to all those people, and I'm sure they're going to distribute that to as many people as they possibly can. So fingers crossed that everything is going according to plan and there's no backtracking on anything. Well, we're doing a little special. It's about our new project with Don't Cross the Line and Respect and every other campaign that we do. This is a project for welcoming all, and it was put together to help young vulnerable children, disadvantaged children 10 to 14 years of age, have an unsteady home life, poverty, lacking in confidence. Well, here's your answer. Now, we have approached 26 young children who are now filling up the spaces. Thank you very, very much indeed to Liverpool, Everton, local councils, Love Walton, who are all getting on board with us and introducing these children to us. Now, if you look around on the table, this is just a prime example what they can be using. And you may have seen, not so long ago, Olivia Henderson, who was trained by ourselves, the way she was in the studio, and trained herself as well because she did not lack in confidence. But she's been an ambassador for Don't Cross the Line, the Respect campaign, over 12 months and learned how to deal with questions, podcasting, interviewing. She's absolutely a superstar. And she interviewed Chris Foy. Now this is hoping that you children, when you've finished all your course, around about 12-week course, 2 to maybe 3 hours a week, we'll let you know on those times for you because we've got to work around you. Being in touch, as I say, with the schools, we've been in touch with all the organisations you could think of. And as I say, it's come together now because COVID is relaxing a little bit now. So we can start doing social distancing. And if you look, we have our risk assessments in place, we have our mask in place, we even have our face shields if they need to be used. And as we say, we're all ready and rearing to go now. So we're looking forward to it. And as I say, you can look at these are handheld recorders. So when you come towards the end, you can start practicing on them, kids, by the way. Another one there, different style. You have your microphones, you'll have your headphones. You'll be trained in all these items, no problem. And also, you'll be trained on how to do podcasting. So there's editing, there's podcasting, you name it. Coughing me head off here for some reason. We have it all. So there's confidence building. We'll have our project room, our computer room downstairs where you can learn all your podcasting, and also we'll have our PowerPoint presentations and our workshops as well. And that will be teaching you about poor touchline behaviour on the touchlines, within grassroots football, on the streets, and we'll have someone coming in, Wayne, who will be doing that. Thank you very much to our volunteers who are all raring to go, which you have Sophie, Paul and Matt as well, with a few others who are coming along to help. So everything is in order, everything is in place. As I say, we're raring to go, and we've got your likes of Liverpool, Everton, local councillors on board promoting and helping us to push this through because it's a unique idea. And as we say, we're using Olivia as a prime example, who interviewed Chris Foy, who's an ex-Premier League referee. So there you go, 1 star in the football world, the Premier League world, and Olivia is also refereeing, a superstar in refereeing as well, who's magical, but in interviewing skills were absolutely brilliant. So this is what you kids can achieve at the end of the course, which will be running for around 6 to 12 weeks. Again, they're all in place, we're all ready for it, we're just ready to, raring to go. So we'll be in touch and we'll break it up. We're not going to have 26 of you in here. Obviously there'll be small groups, but we'll also have Cottonfields Film Productions on board doing all the editing, and you'll have a little bit of music as well to edit because they're into their music style. So if you're a little singer, kids, or you like instruments, hey ho, you never know what this fun-packed package will bring you. Now we have to thank the lottery. They've gave us, as I say, it's a grant, we have to use all that up, in conjunction with the government. So it was all to do with COVID-19. Now, vulnerable children who've been and are disadvantaged through this COVID-19, we're bringing it all together, we're giving you a voice, we're bringing your confidence back, and you never know what is at the end of this course. You'll get a certificate at the end of it when you've qualified. If you've got the experience already, then obviously that'll be on the form that we send out to you, that you fill in to your mums, your dads, your parents, your guardians, your coaches, your managers, who are all on board. River Juniors as well, thank you very much. Quarry Green, thank you very much. These are all the football clubs who were on board with us. Kirby JFC, or JFC Kirby, they like it that way, or whichever way it is, and all these kids, and they're introducing the children to us through their parents as well. So all the parents will be informed what's going on. As I say, we've got DBS checks, we're safeguarded, we even have our public liability insurance. There's our safeguarding stars, the award, we're a serial award winners in all kinds. As I say, we've got all the credentials, and you can relax, mums, dads, parents, guardians, and let the kids teach you a thing or two about the podcasting, how to learn on the podcast, and when it goes on there, you have all the mixes. The kids will all be learning there, the speakers, how to tune them in. And probably most of these kids, the way they are this day and age, will probably be teaching the instructors as well. So we're looking forward to a real good and fun-packed Welcoming All project. And again, a massive thanks to the National Lottery for giving us the funding, £8,368 they gave us to do this Welcoming All project through COVID-19. Now we're a little bit late starting for the simple fact is COVID-19 was struck by COVID-19, so we couldn't get hold of the kids from the schools, the mums, the dads. We could, but they weren't saying yes. They couldn't, because the kids and everyone else are under protection. Everyone was scared to go out, everyone was scared to go into social distancing. You know what was happening, everyone's wearing masks. The lockdown, the buildings were all on lockdown, so where'd you go? And thank you for the understanding from the National Lottery to let us go on with this now. And as I say, we're raring to go, and we can't wait, and especially with Liverpool, our local football clubs on board, Liverpool and Everton football clubs, and introducing children to us, as well as Love Walton. Also, we are ecstatic about what we're trying to achieve. And don't forget, we're a voluntary organisation, we're a community interest company, which makes a massive difference, because we all have separate jobs, and my job is a senior support worker, so I look after vulnerable adults as well there. So, you know, it fits, doesn't it? It really fits together with what we're trying to achieve. And obviously we've got a fun-packed programme for all the kids to enjoy, and we'll be sending updates, we'll be putting them, learning them on DXTL TV, which this is what I'm on, and the kids will all be on that as well. And as I say, they'll be editing the films, they'll be using the cameras. Thanks from Cottonfields Productions, who are on board with us, and they will be introducing the kids. So when you're coming into a podcast studio here, then you'll do 1 or 2 recordings, and hey ho, I'm not promising you folks, but let's see who we can get in with Liverpool and Everton on board. No promises, as we never promise the children, because sometimes things can go a little bit different. We all know that. We want to try and make sure that you've got those interviewing skills for your own questions, and who knows, it could be a footballer one day that you are interviewing, or maybe a top singer. But you must have all your sports, and you must have all your hobbies, and you want to get that confidence back, kids. We're going to give you that confidence back. We're going to look after you through this fun-packed course, and I tell you what, you can't go wrong. You're going to love it. So thank you very much to all the mums, dads, and everyone who's signing up towards the programme. Thanks to Liverpool, thanks to Everton, thanks to the National Lottery, and also the government, the community lottery funds that we managed to touch into. Absolutely fantastic. We're working closely with them to make sure that our programme is a success, and then who knows, we can put in for further funding in the future, because this is here to stay. We want to give those children a voice, and we're looking forward to working closely with the children and the mums, dads, parents and guardians, school teachers, everyone around us, the counsellors, to let them see exactly what we're trying to do for the children. It's going to help them within their school and work, and hey ho, who knows, one day those kids could turn out to be those peer reporters that we're looking for. So thank you very much for tuning in and listening to the update on the Welcome All project with Don't Cross the Line, myself, Mal Lee. We'll be back at the weekend with our grassroots football show, so please look forward to us on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. In the meantime, thank you for tuning in. Have a good night, be safe, stay safe, social distance, and keep watching out for our further reports on our Welcome All project. Have a good day. Cheerio.